This is Jeff of Inner Fit, where exceptional fitness begins within. I would like to begin today's episode by wishing everyone a very happy and prosperous new year as we go confidently into 2014. Now, we don't consider ourselves to be the authority for telling anyone how to live their life. Only you can determine our value to you. On today's episode of iFit TV, we're going to do a presentation which we call Synergistic Weight Loss. Today we're going to identify 3 food items that work together synergistically to promote weight loss. Now the term synergistic means various items which are designed to work together for an intended purpose or a desired result, which is the whole concept behind taking a synergistic approach to weight loss. Now, we understand that unnecessary weight gain is not something that someone sets out to purposely do. Weight gain, unnecessary and unwanted weight gain is acquired effortlessly by living a sedentary lifestyle and consuming highly processed foods or maybe junk foods such as potato chips, donuts, candy, eating fast foods such as CFK or Mickey D's. These types of foods like hot dogs and bologna, these types of foods combined with a sedentary lifestyle promote unwanted weight gain. Now, we know that 30% of Americans are obese. 3 out of every 10 Americans are considered obese. Now, one other thing that I want us to consider when we talk about taking a synergistic approach to weight loss, we want to talk about calorie consumption and calories burned. Now we know that if we go to the gym and work out vigorously, we're going to burn a lot of calories. However, it has been determined that we burn calories even while we're asleep. It has been determined that during 8 hours of sleep, we burn 720 calories. Reading intensely can equal to 1.5 calories burned per minute, whereas just sitting quietly burns about 6 calories per hour. So not only this is to point out, help us to understand that just going through our daily life, our daily activities, we are burning calories. Now, when we want to consider the daily caloric intake at this point of the presentation, and a woman's daily caloric intake should never be less than 1,200 calories, and a man's daily caloric intake should never be less than 1,600 calories. Now, these numbers aren't written in stone. They're somewhat of a guide that we should use if we want to maintain a healthy metabolism. Now, getting back to taking a synergistic weight loss approach, as I stated, we're going to identify 3 food items that, if added to our diets and consumed on a regular basis, these 3 food items will promote weight loss. The number 1 food item that I'm going to recommend is yerba mate herbal tea. Now, yerba mate contains a stimulant known as matine, which is similar to caffeine. However, matine does not cause side effects that are often associated with caffeine. The matine in yerba mate can help increase your metabolism and increase your energy, thereby burning fat. Yerba mate also has a relaxing effect that can calm your emotions and make you less prone to fall into overeating while stressed, a condition known as stress eating. The effect of yerba mate has also been known to stop cravings you may have for unhealthy fast foods or processed foods. In addition, yerba mate has been found to slow down the rate of gastric emptying, which leads to dieters feeling fuller. The number 1 item that I'm recommending for synergistic approach to weight loss is yerba mate herbal tea. The number 2 item to go along with yerba mate herbal tea is coconut oil. Now, in his book entitled The Coconut Oil Miracle, Dr. Bruce Fife writes, "I found a way of eating that wasn't like a weight loss diet because it worked without my trying. Coconut oil. Coconut oil contains what is known as medium chain fatty acids, which are quickly broken down by the body and used as an energy source. Whereas the most common type of dietary fat is known as long chain fatty acids and is found abundantly in meat and vegetable oils. Long-chain fatty acids tend to get stored in the body as fat and result in extra pounds. However, medium-chain fatty acids found in coconut oil are easily absorbed and quickly used for energy. Coconut oil increases metabolism and burn off stored fat within the body. Yerba mate herbal tea and coconut oil work together synergistically to promote weight loss. The number 3 item that I'm recommending is hemp seed. Hemp seed are considered a complete protein because they contain all essential amino acids, including the 10 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce. Hemp seeds, being a perfect protein, will rev up your metabolism and suppress your appetite by making you feel full. The body will expend more energy to process proteins than it will expend to process fats and carbohydrates. Now, I know when we talk about hemp seeds, we're concerned about marijuana, the relationship between hemp and marijuana. Well, hemp and marijuana come from the same plant. However, hemp, which is used for industrial purposes such as food items, textiles, paper, and body care products, this portion known as hemp is taken from the stalk and the seeds of that plant, whereas marijuana, which is smoked for medicinal or recreational purposes, which causes an individual to get high, is taken from the flower of this plant. So, as we can see from the beginning, that hemp and marijuana come from different portions of the plant, and the component within this plant that causes an individual to get high is known as THC. Now, the levels of THC are extremely higher in the marijuana portion of the plant, the flowering portion of the plant, than they are in the seeds and the stalk. Whereas hemp that's used for industrial purposes contains only 0.3% to 1.5% THC, whereas the marijuana contains anywhere from 5 to 10% or more of the THC component, which causes an individual to get high. So if you're in a job where you're concerned about employment testing, drug testing, and THC showing up, it's determined that the THC levels in the hemp plant are so low that they're undetectable. However, if there's still some concern and you would rather not include hemp seed into your diet, the next item that I would recommend would be avocado. Now, avocados are classified as a fruit, and they are rich in monounsaturated fats, which is easily burned for energy. They also provide close to 20 essential health boosting nutrients, including potassium, vitamins E, B vitamins, and folic acid. And honorable mention, another item that I would like to always mention when I talk about these type of items is quinoa. Quinoa is a grain and is considered to be a complete protein, which is going to cause the body to rev up energy to process the proteins in quinoa. So food items that work together synergistically to promote weight loss: number 1, yerba mate herbal tea; number 2, coconut oil; number 3, hemp seed. Others that would need to be considered would be avocado and quinoa. Now, these items can be found by visiting our website www.interfit.org and going to our affiliates page and clicking on the Herbs Pro banner or the Sun Foods banner, where you find these items available to you. While there, we would also ask that you check out the Life Extension, Forces of Nature, and Health Resources banners as well, where you will find a wide array of supplements at your fingertips. So now you're well equipped to go forth and go confidently into 2014 with a plan to lose weight synergistically and effortlessly. Keep in mind that your wealth is your health. Now, I would also like to mention that we are offering personal training sessions on a limited basis. Skype nutritional consultations are available. Skype goals progressions planning consultations are also available. The Personal Development Goals Progressions Planner is still available. The ebook version is still available on our website, on our merchandise page, and the Personal Development Workbook ebook version is also still available on our merchandise page. And there's also plenty free downloads available for you as well to help you achieve your desired goals for 2014. Now, as always, we thank you for watching, and we hope that you will find today's episode to be helpful. Until next time, Be forever blessed by the only one that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that you can ever ask or think. Remember, go confidently into 2014. Thank you for watching. Go confidently.